Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Sienna this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020 guys. If you have one of those, you need to find where the oxygen sensor's fuse is located. Which fuse controls the oxygen sensors? On the V6 engine you have 4 different oxygen sensors. You have oxygen sensor bank 1 and bank 1 sensor 1 and 2, and you have oxygen sensor bank 2, this is for the second cylinder head, sensor 1, sensor 2. Sensor 1 means it's before the catalytic converter, sensor 2 is the oxygen sensor after the catalytic converter. Where you can find these fuses guys? Where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays, oxygen sensors at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart, we show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now, also if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So oxygen sensor fuse guys, where you can expect to find it, we'll demonstrate on this 2012 Toyota Sienna guys. You have 2 different fuse boxes in that generation minivan, and today we're working just both of them. The first one is on the driver's side. Open the door. Now look above the pedals on the left side under the dash, you will be all the way upside down. Look there, you will find one white cover underneath like this one. Open it, and underneath you will find interior fuse box with a layout that will look just like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea guys to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. What do we need to check now here for the oxygen sensor fuses? Now, you guys do not have directly listed fuse for oxygen sensors. We did a lot of research, and based on our experience here at the shop, we combined have more than 30 years of experience. But guys, oxygen sensors are part of the fuel injection system, electronic fuel injection system. So we need to find the fuel injection system fuses, and from there we will explain something else. There will be multiple ones. First we will start with checking Fuse, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't count this one, that's 5. See, so you have fuse number 5 right here, that 10M fuse. You need to check it. You need to check fuse number 14 right here. You need to check fuse number 31. You need to check fuse number 20. Next, you need to open the hood on your Toyota Sienna. Once you open the hood facing the engine, on the right side you have a fuse box under this cover. Go ahead and open it, and that fuse box will look like this one. Here you need to check fuse number 3, fuse number 6, fuse number 7. After that, you will need to check fuse number 39, 40. Here you will need to check 43. And you need to check 46. But if you pay attention, 46, 43 and 40, they're pretty big fuses. Very likely that 43 and 46 are some of the fuses, guys, okay, that control the oxygen sensors, because oxygen sensors have heaters to warm them up once you first start the car, so it's very likely it's these two fuses, but check all of the ones that we listed. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.